It's that time when talk get too real. It's for the culture.
Yeah.
We ain't did one of these in a minute.
Man.
And we saw it. We ain't posted a lot of stuff. It's been crazy. I just hope. Y'all can see it's been a lot going on. But this is a good topic because I feel like in 2023, relationships don't exist. I think they exist, but they don't exist, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I think the new wave right now.
What's the wave?
Is situationships.
Situational ships.
Talk that talk. And situational ships
Those be fun.
versus relationships. And I feel like a lot of folks right now are looking for situationships with relationship principles.
Oh, that's crazy.
What?
How can you do that?
So that's what we're about to talk about today. How? Okay.
Because I'm gonna get it.
Just go ahead and do it then.
I feel like the biggest situational ship in America right now is Will and Jada.
Well, it's all about man. We ain't gonna do that.
I'm saying they are the example of what a situational ship is.
Right.
You feel me? Like you deal with people in situations to make it make sense. Like, and when we talking situations is what are you good for in that moment? You feel me? Are you good to go ahead and be the buns guy when you out here delivering the buns and you doing what you need to do in that guy? Or are you the guy or the girl that is the person that is there for the comfort?
Yeah.
Or are you my going out friend? You know, like situations is dictated on a lot of different things. And I think people are becoming more accustomed to like I like you, but I don't like you enough to commit to you because I like other things around you.
That pretty much.
But
that's what you.
But I also don't want you out here either.
That's pretty much hitting it right on the nail is commitment. And that's why people get in situationships because, in my opinion, I truly feel like they do it because it's in their minds, they think it's easier.
It is.
But it's not.
Oh.
It's more complex.
Back in my day.
No, because even I don't care what day you in, situationships are complex because again, you're in a relationship per se without the title. Mm-hmm. So it's like you gotta have respect for me. You can't be talking to no other chicks in public. You can't be inviting me and another chick. Are we together or are we not? And so you're trying to fiddle the fence because y'all too afraid to commit to something because y'all don't want to be hurt. So what y'all do is y'all try to be like, well, we ain't together. That's just my friend. You know what I'm saying? I see him when I need to see him. I come over when I need to come over.
But let him have somebody at the crib when you about to come over.
And it's a problem.
Oh.
Or vice versa. Let her have somebody at the crib and it's a problem. And my thing is this, man. Yeah. I just think that we need to grow up a little bit.
Tad bit.
If you want a friends with benefits, yeah, that's fine. The heat's your own. If you want a situationship, cool. But you can't have a situationship and a relationship principles. You can't set these rules and these boundaries like you're in a relationship, but y'all don't want to commit to one another.
And see, I'm gonna just call it what it is, fellas. That's us.
No,
wait. Let me get there.
Go.
Got you, fellas. I feel like we have created this precedent, which now have allowed the ladies to see the blueprint and say, "Oh well, if y'all doing it, we might as well do it too." That's just what this is.
Yeah.
Because I was a situational ship guy.
Yeah.
So I understand. So we have created this. This was a us thing.
So the men responsible?
The men are responsible for
blaming us?
Yes.
Why you always blaming us, dog?
Because
I feel like you blame us a lot.
I do, because I've seen it. I was us.
So you feel like we the reason why women are doing it now?
Yes. Because we had created the blueprint. Because we didn't like the fact that we could possibly get hurt. So in order to protect our feelings, we create these situational ships. But here's the sad part about us as men. We also, like we talked about go check the tape. The fear of somebody else tapping that is strong.
It's strong.
So I have to sit there and create a hold on you to make sure that you ain't out here living your life.
Right.
Meanwhile, I'm over here trying to live mine.
Right.
So that's why I'm gonna create this little situation. And then the minute you get to doing stuff, then I get to be like, oh, for real? That's what we doing now?
Right.
Or you gonna talk to him?
Right.
So now females is like, oh.
Yeah.
So instead of getting my little heart, bro,
I'm gonna do the same thing.
I'm gonna do the same thing.
Okay, I hear you.
You feel me? That's all I'm saying.
I hear you.
Is females have caught up to the times, and we can't be mad that they returning the favor.
Okay, here's my thing. Like,
that's all.
Now I get it. Now I think us fellas, we take a lot of the blame for women doing what we supposedly we do. I will agree. Most of the times, men have been afraid to commit.
Yes,
I will agree with that. That is a fair statement to make. But I think that women, as well, they're very, very slick with their commitment. I feel like women. Here's my thing. I'm gonna tell you this: for an average Joe, right? For an average Joe, it's different from an average woman. A woman has about, let's just say, on average, about 3 to 4 options.
They do,
right? Guys, they can have about 1 or 2. Average. Now, if you like elite, then you got about 4 to 5. You got about 7 to 8. Because thirsty dudes are thirsty nowadays. So they slide in DM.
Hold on. So women. Okay. I didn't,
women.
You had said guys.
Now, guys, we got about 4 or 5.
So you said, okay, so let me make sure, I need to make sure we good.
Yeah.
The average woman, 3 or 4 options.
They got about 3 or 4.
Average man, 1 to 2.
1 or 2.
Elite women
got about 7 to 8.
7 to 8. The elite men
got about 4 or 5.
4 or 5. Okay.
Because you got to think about it. If they elite women, they're gonna have a lot. You know what I'm saying? So women always been great at picking and choosing.
Oh, yeah, they that.
Man, we ain't the greatest at picking and
That's
choosing.
That's how we get caught every time.
Because we just like the experience. Just put it that way. I'm gonna call it experience, okay? I'm gonna call it.
I like that.
I'm gonna call it experience.
I like that.
You feel me?
I like that.
We like the experience.
We like
okay.
We
That's why when women catch us cheating, we like, really? Her? Well, it ain't even about her. It's just the experience. Like sometimes we just want to see what it felt like.
Part.
Yeah, we just want to see what that ride felt like. That ride didn't look like it was gonna be lit, but I gotta know. I
had to know.
I gotta know. You know what I'm saying?
I done paid all this money.
Exactly.
I might as well get on.
I gotta get my full money right. So women always had selectivity.
Oh.
They've always been great at selectivity, right? Because they have so many options.
Yeah.
And now their selectivity is becoming more on the forefront. And now they're using what we've used to do to protect our feelings, to protect our emotions, to now get into situations. But here's the thing, and I don't care how we try to shape it or flip it.
Yeah.
One thing that we know about women is that it's more emotional for them.
It is.
And though
we operate off logic,
so men can be in more of a situationship easier than a woman can, because eventually emotions gonna get to it. Once a woman give up the cookie, the men get a lot of the power.
Yes.
Women got the power till the women get the cookie.
Yes.
Once the man get the cookie and he delivers the cookie with a lot of great milk.
Yes.
That cookie becomes that guy's.
Yes, it does.
And that guy, now it's a little bit more complex now. Now you start getting relationship vibes.
Yes.
And now you're like, so what is this?
Yes.
What are we going to be? The man is like, what you mean?
What you mean?
You said we in a situationship.
Yeah.
We cool. We good.
We good.
This is good. What's wrong now?
All of a sudden.
You get what I'm saying? And so now, even though a lot of people prefer situationships, I really, truly feel it's easy for men because
we operate off the logic.
Right.
We're logical people in this situation. And a lot of men, a lot of guys don't have great logic.
Right.
But logically, we can do stuff that are not emotionally charged.
Right.
Once we get that experience ain't got nothing to do with emotion.
It don't. It's a moment.
It's a moment.
After that moment's done, the only time it has something to do with emotion is if we care about that person.
Yes.
Once we care about the person, then it's different.
Because and I wanted to have this conversation before, but it's like those moments when you've had that experience and you land there like, why did I do this?
You better.
My
boy got that.
Why did I even do that? Like, if you land there, I'm talking, as soon as you're done, you be like,
women have it too. I ain't gonna just discredit women. They do. For sure they do.
Yeah, of course.
Women have some men where they're like, damn, I just let that boy do that to me.
Because the thing is, and this is crazy because I love my wife. We've had these conversations.
Yeah.
It's like that moment, because women be like, oh, this is it. You feel me? Because the thing is in that experience, the guy is always going to reach his pinnacle.
Yeah, he's good.
He's good.
Oh,
no matter what.
It wasn't good? Oh, my bad.
My bad.
My bad. I thought it was...
Thought I came in with the hammer. That man came in. No, you're not. You feel me? So that's why it becomes. That's why these situationships and women not doing this the correct way.
Right.
Because a guy is always going to seem like the winner in the situation.
Right.
Because I'm going to reach my pinnacle.
Right.
Every time.
100%.
100%. You care less about yours.
100%.
So, and that's why it's a slippery slope for women to keep playing this game.
Right, for real.
Because it doesn't necessarily fully end well for y'all. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
And that's saying that we wanted to end well for you.
Yeah.
But the numbers say
it doesn't. No, for real, because
statistically speaking.
And that's when you start to see the relationship principles, because you're like, all right, what is this? Like, when you coming over, you're like, what you mean when I'm coming over? Like, I ain't never had to tell you when I'm coming over. I just let you know. I show you. You know what I'm saying? And then you start like, it's like you diluting the relationship. It's like, so what is this? Are we trying to work towards something? That's why, in my mindset, where I'm at in my life, is like I'm dating with intentionality. I ain't got time for the games. If we ain't trying to work towards that, we ain't trying to work towards that. More power to you. Yeah. And that's cool. I've done the situational ships. I've done the friends with benefits, whatever, because it's the new friends with benefits. That's what it's really called. Mm-hmm. But here's my thing. And this is the thing that I think, and this is, and women, correct me if I'm wrong. I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? And
our perspectives are never.
My thing is this.
One-sided.
I truly feel like women don't want situational ships.
They don't.
They just settle for them because the guy they want them with don't want the relationship.
That's a tough pill to swallow. And that's what's so difficult about today's society. Because, right now, today's society is like the Laker point guards.
Yeah.
They just out to get there.
Out to get there.
Ain't nobody trying to set no tables.
Nope.
Ain't nobody trying to get you involved.
Nope. Real talk. I'm just being for real. I'm being for real, man. Like I feel like women, I think women have became like mentally drained because of like you said, because dudes been doing it for so long. So like I might as well. But the thing is, a lot of times with the women, like I feel like they really don't want a situation.
No, they don't.
And sometimes, and I could be completely wrong, I think they condition their mind to think that that's what they want.
Yeah, to accept these things.
Women, and I really don't think they want
that. And women have conditioned their mind to just accept things. And that's when bad things tend to happen.
Right.
And then the cycle becomes like, you wanted this so bad, you accepted it, you got your feelings hurt, then you go to bird status.
Yeah.
And then you get out of bird status, hoping that, you feel me, this happens, and then you get your feelings hurt again. Mm-hmm. Then you back in, then you go through these cycles of bird status, unstatus, bird status, unstatus. Meanwhile, men are cool being birds.
Yeah. Men are cool being birds.
Falcons, eagles.
The only time they're not cool, and I'm going to give you some tea, ladies, before we get up out of here. Men are not cool being birds when it comes to the one chick that they really care about. Now, they can be in situational ships, but it's always that one chick that a man going to fight for and make sure she don't get away. And then when she do get away, then we going to try to do everything in our power to try to get her back. And usually 9 times out of 10, that's where the man's easier getting in a relationship. Like, yeah, she got me, dog.
I'm going to go ahead and just
that's my rock. I love her. You know what I'm saying? That's the one. I'm going to go ahead and sign that. You know what I mean?
I'm going to Colorado.
I'm going to commit finally. You know what I'm saying? And then, sometimes relationship works like that. But I think one of the big overarching theme is, before we wrap it up, is everybody right now is so afraid of being hurt.
Yes.
And they feel like situational ships are easy.
Yeah.
But they become more complex because emotions get involved. Mm-hmm. And if you running somebody over a time span, I don't care who you are, you're going to start liking them in a different way. You're going to feel some type of way because you got this comfort with them. You're not just going to want to be I'm going to get this in. Look, I don't care who you are. When you're doing it on a regular, if it's a one-time thing, it's different. But when it becomes a regular occasion where this man and this female is out here, they intercoursing, they having a moment and an experience, eventually emotions going to get involved because you're exchanging energy with one another.
Yes.
And sometimes you're gonna want to talk. You don't want to get it in. And then that's when you get what I'm saying? And so I would say if you don't want a relationship, just date. Right? But be careful when you jump into these situational ships with these relationship principles, because you're setting yourself up to get hurt. At the end of the day, you're setting yourself up to get hurt, because like my boy said, men are cool with situational ships.
Fine.
But it's only cool when it ain't that one girl.
Yeah, well, as long as you avoid being her, I'm good. But you know, it's interesting, and I just hope that we all become better. You know, I understand we got to protect our feelings and protect our heart, but sometimes you gotta wear your heart on your sleeve and leave that out there and figure it out. Like, you know, everybody has a person or two. Right. I ain't gonna say you got just one. Everybody got a person or two out there for 100%. Them. And you just gotta find that. And just, you know, you don't have to always be worried about what's gonna happen. Live in that moment, enjoy that time, enjoy that experience, and like you said, become more intentional. What are we doing from the start?
Right.
And why I don't have to sit there and play these, especially
if the dude got in the yams already. It's hard to go into that conversation. What is this gonna be?
Yeah, like you gotta set these boundaries or these expectations and all this kind of stuff from the start, so then everybody on the same page. Right. The thing is before we wrap it up, is even in marriages and relationships, it's uncommunicated expectations. Ooh.
That was fire.
And this is a whole topic, and I feel like we'll
talk about that. We need to talk about that,
because that is the driving force behind a lot of stuff.
100%.
Uncommunicated expectations. So y'all channel that, and we'll be back for you.
Yeah, but we love y'all, man. Yeah. And we sorry. We definitely want to be consistent, but life happens, man. At the end of the day, man, I'm happy to be here with my bro. Man, I'm happy to be here for y'all, Talk That Talk Nation, and we gonna keep this show going. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be more consistent the best way we can. But life happens. You know what I'm saying? We human beings. We got stuff that we doing. This ain't our full-time job. You know what I mean? If it does become a full-time gig, then you can see us more often. But that starts with liking, subscribing, and sharing the video.
And understand this is very therapeutic for us.
It is.
And so you don't think it bothers us when we're not in this moment, because this is therapy for us. This is our therapy. This is our men's therapy. So, you know, like I said, we're gonna try to do our best we can. It's a lot going on in both of our lives right now. And you know, just like everything shall pass. Yeah. And once all the dust settles,
we're gonna make it do what it do.
We're gonna be here to work.
And we love y'all, man. So y'all always remember to stay blessed. I'm gonna tell y'all this, like, from straight bottom of my heart. Tell somebody you love them today, man. Yes. Like, for real. Tell somebody you love them, you appreciate them, you admire them. They matter. Like, tell them today. Stop waiting till it's too late to tell somebody that. Man. You know what I'm saying? Because tomorrow's not promised. You know what I'm saying? And we have to start appreciating today.
And even to echo that, don't stop waiting for stuff.
Right.
Go do it.
Go do it.
Go do it. Whatever experience you want to have, go make it. Go make it happen. I'm not saying go out here and be reckless and spin recklessly and do all that. But you know, like, go do it. You have to live life as if tomorrow won't happen. Because if you was to wake up and somebody was to tell you you got 24 hours to live, how much you think you'll try to go get done? How much you try to go get accomplished? You feel me? So if we be in that mindset and not be reckless about it, obviously, right. But just really live life to the fullest, man. Because you know this is it. This right here is just our flesh overall. Right. But while we're here, while you're a living, breathing person on this earth, go do what you need to do, man. Tell people you love them, encourage people, be kind to people. And, you know, great things tend to happen to you.
100%, man. Until next time, always remember to stay blessed and to talk that talk. We see y'all next time, man.
Peace.